Today's video is about humanity, dedicated to the mothers who lost their children, to the children who suffered from hunger. Let's check it out. Before we begin, I want to dedicate this video to Gaza, to the mothers who cry for their children, to the children whose laughter was silenced by war, and to every innocent soul suffering under siege. This is not just about slides or design. It is about remembering humanity, even in the darkest of times. Start by dragging the first picture to the slide. Now hold the shift key down and drag it to this side. Do you see this dashed line? It means we are exactly in the center. You know, all the pictures I have are with this size. So if I duplicate this shape and put it into this position, we have some extra space that we have to get rid of them. And you should notice, we don't have problem with the height, only width. As I mentioned, the width of this picture is 5.9. So if I double it, we can conclude the width of the slide should be 11.8. So go to the Design tab and in the Slide Size section, choose Custom Slide Size. Here you should change the width to 11.8 and hit OK. In this window, choose the maximum and the problem is solved. Let me delete these two shapes. Now draw a rectangle and set its height to 7.5 and width to 4.61. First align it to the middle and then hold the shift key down and drag it to the center. Do you see this dashed line? Perfect. If you like, you can activate the guides, but I don't want them. Now open the Format Shape window and fill it with Gradient Fill. Click here to add a new spot. Change the color of these spots to black. And this one to white. Let's change the angle to 0. Now we have to change their positions and transparency. Leave the first spot as it is. For the second spot, transparency is 60% and position is 13%. White spot has 20% transparency and set 25% for the position. In the fourth spot, the transparency is 78 and position is 40. For the last spot, both transparency and position are 100%. Let me duplicate this shape and put it into this position. You should rotate it horizontally. I forgot. Select both of them and remove their outline. Now bring your picture to the slide. Align this shape to the right and this one to the left. Select them and send them back. I like this shadow, but for this one, you can change the size of the shape. Or you can play with the handles. Feel free to choose any position you like. Okay, let's see it. If you see a white line in the center, use the arrow keys and drag the shadows to the right or left only one step. Perfect. Now duplicate the slide. Delete the pictures. Be careful not to select the shadows. Click on the pictures in these positions and delete them. Now you have to bring the new pictures to the slide. Align the pictures to the left and right and then send them back. At the end, select one of the slides in the ribbon and hit Ctrl A to select all of them. Add the page curl transition to them and you are done. You know, the most beautiful poem in the world is from Iran, from Sadi, which says, all the humans are the parts of one body. If one part is in pain, the other parts are in pain. So if you don't feel the pain of other people, you are not a true human being. I know you stand to the right side of the history.